Okay, everybody, so now we are going to go back to our grammar notebook and we're going to talk more about commas. So we already talked about how a comma needs to be used in a series. Okay, but a comma also needs to be used to separate, or let's say to come before the words and, or, nor, for, but, yet. And this happens when you are working with two completed thoughts. Now you might say, well, what do you mean by that, Mrs. Summers? And what I mean by that is you have one whole thought, comma, and a whole other thought, period. So if I want to say, I went to my, say I went to my house and I ate dinner. Okay, I went to my house and I ate dinner. Okay, now the comma needs to be there. Okay, but if I said I went and ate dinner, I do not need a comma here because these are not two complete thoughts. Ate dinner, I went. They're not complete thoughts. I went to my house and I ate dinner. Well, I could come into a room and I could say, I went to my house, period. I ate dinner, period. And those are two totally complete thoughts. Okay? So this word and separates the two complete thoughts. So and, whoops, now I'm erasing what I wanted to highlight. And, or, nor, for, but, and yet. So if I had another option, say I wanted to say, I like chocolate ice cream, but I hate vanilla. Now, I like chocolate ice cream, complete thought. I could walk into a room and I could say, I like chocolate ice cream, period. I hate vanilla, again, complete thought. And we could put ice cream here so we know what we're talking about. I hate vanilla ice cream. Okay? But we need a comma here, don't we? Because it is a complete thought. Two sentences with complete thoughts. So, comma. But I hate vanilla. Okay? Does that make sense? I like chocolate ice cream, but I hate vanilla. And that is a complete, those are two complete thoughts. Okay? So, if I had nor, for, yet, and, or, but. Anytime we're separating two complete thoughts, then you would use a comma. But if I just said, I like chocolate and vanilla, I do not need a comma. And a lot of people make that mistake. A lot of times people put a comma where they don't need it. And that actually that's actually just as bad as having a comma where not having a comma where you do need it. Okay? Because think about it. Commas are for pauses. Okay? So commas are for pauses. So if I'm like, I like chocolate and vanilla. I like chocolate and vanilla. Well, why do I need a pause there, right? I don't need a pause there. I like chocolate and vanilla. That's it. So remember, when you're using grammar, okay, it's supposed to help your understanding of what you're reading. Okay? It's not supposed to make it harder to understand. All right? So using grammar should help your understanding of what you're reading and what you're doing. So if it doesn't make any sense, if you don't really need a pause there, then you don't need a comma. Okay? So commas are for pauses. So I'm going to give you some exercises on these types of sentences where you have two complete thoughts. And if you don't have two complete thoughts, then you don't need a comma there. Okay? All right. So let's get going on the exercises when you finish doing this video. Okay. See you soon. Bye.